Okay, I'm going to start doing more videos on this because I like to buy certain things, and I know you see a lot of the same product name company here, and I'm going to go step by step through some of these different toys and companies because not all the same brand is made for the same purpose. Kong may be legendary for strong chewers, but I'm going to walk you through. Oops, sorry about the hitting the box. I'm going to walk you through why the pink is for puppy, senior only, and the baby blue is for puppy and senior soft chewers only from birth to about 14 weeks, and why red, black, and all the different sizes are made the way they are. And they even do specific training type retriever and also training dummy retriever. One of their brand new products here. One of their new products here is the Kong Squeaker tennis balls, the Kong Frisbee, the Kong Tug of War, and then I've got a Chuckit glow ball that's very tough. I've got products from Bark and Katie's Bumper. Me and Katie's Bumper have talked and had a long relationship for a long time, ever since Team Liberty. My black lab did dock jumping, and they make some outstandingly tough tugging products. They're made out of recycled fire hose. I'm gonna get more into that because I'm kind of getting off topic right now, but we're going to go into why and how each one of these are specific and for each toy and what they do. And then later on I'm going to do seat belts, harnesses, leashes, and other things. But today we're going to talk toys. Alright, hello everybody. Sit down. Be a good girl. She'll lay down in a minute. She'll get calm once I sit and start talking. This is Jenny. Yes, I named her Jenny. And for my friends, they know why. You can tell by the tone of voice, Jenny. Me and Jenny's like peas and carrots. That's why I named her Jenny, like Forrest Gump. Jenny. Can you see her tag? If not, I'll post a picture of it in the video. But we're not going to talk about vests and collars today, as the beginning of the video said. We're going to talk about differences in different types of toys. Not just completely for chew, because some of them, if you let them sit and chew, they're not made for that purpose, and they'll get in their stomach and just sit. Because I'm going to go to this first, because as you can see, I do have a favorite go-to tough company. But we're going to start with a tough toy that's good for toss, tug, working on vertical, because you can hang these and they're very visible. They have checkered patterns, contrasting patterns. They're made from retired fire hoses, and I mean they're extremely tough and well made. Me and, like I said in the beginning of the video, me and the Katie's Bumpers company have worked together ever since she did the checkered training dummy type bumpers like these that used to be black and white, red and white, blue and white checkered. They were this shape basically, and they were retrieving. Those were her classic retrieving dummies. And Katie is actually the name of the Newfie that they started the company with. The Newfoundland dog, if you know what they are. They're a big fluffy type retrieving water dog, very robust up in Newfoundland and Labrador and such countries like that. They're search and rescue, and a lot of them are used instead of Labradors in those countries. But anyway, these bumpers are very good for enticing bite strength. When you want a good bite force, you'll see people use these type toys. Jenny, back. What is it? Huh? What is it? Nope. No biting bees. No biting bees. You gonna talk to the neighborhood dogs? Every time we come outside, they don't like you. They want to bully you around because you're the new girl, huh? Anyway, these are very good when I can get her to I'm gonna get some scent. Well, she likes to chew on it in the house. She's already tried, and I mean, she is an aggressive chewer, and she still hadn't chewed that in half. But I mean, they are tough tug toys, and great for enticing EV training, extreme vertical jumping and stuff. And then we've got the tough rubber Kong tug, which is one of their new toys. They're made from the red classic rubber. They're not meant for chew though. It's just meant for very strong tugging. And once we get her toy drive up, I'm going to try to order some liquid to drench some of these in, some hunt training liquid, especially for the fabric toys. Her favorite toy right now for just all overall activities from the Bark Company. It's a corn cob. She loves it just like a baby loves crinkly and like different texture stuff. Squeaky. It's got hard rubber inside of it for tough chewers. And also it's a puzzle toy, because what you can do is fold the corn cob hair down and stick the Velcro together at the top, and she'll sit there and chew it. And I've actually seen her, she's unwrapped it already before, and she'll tug it with her paws till she can husk the whole corn. And also, because it's got a long throw rope on it, you can throw it by the rope, and it's kind of like a bumper toy. You want to chew on your favorite one? Or are you not in the mood to chew right now? Huh? No. She said, we've been out working today. Oh, her ears perked up here. Want to chew? There you go. Yeah, see? She likes the crinkly corn noise. And this isn't one of their favorite toys. Tucker, the bulldog, he's never really played fetch or anything. But oh, she's chewing on the Katie's bumper. She pushed the corn to the side. But I love the Kong tennis balls because they're made from the rubber in the basically probably the puppy type rubber, because these are specifically puppy formulated rubber. And they have a blue senior formula that's basically made out of this same stuff. But these are a whole lot softer chews for puppies to about 14 or 15 weeks old. So Jeannie can't chew on them because they're way out of her league of chewing, under her league of chewing. But she could bite that in half if she wanted to. Tucker has been chewing on this though. He had it hid in his kennel, but I got it for demonstration purposes because he's a senior type boxer bull mix. And I got away from showing you the tennis ball, but this is one of their newer. It doesn't even drive her crazy. She doesn't have a toy drive right now, but she will play with it every now and then. But the Kong squeakers have been around now for probably about, I don't know, Liberty had some, so 14, 15 years or so, when I first got the first Kong tennis squeaker type. And then they've got their new soft frisbee. I ain't even thrown it yet to see how it flies. Oh, it does really good. It flies really good. Got a nice flat pattern to it. But that's for hard chewing, hard bite force dogs, because it is made out of the classic red formula, and this is a large. They make them for different dog sizes. You've got a extra small, medium, and then large. And then you've got an extra large that's probably about that big around at the base and about that tall for big Mastiff, Bulldog, Great Dane type chewers. Now she has been chewing on this because you can stuff it with food, and they make a spray. I've got some in the house, not spray, but almost like easy cheese and easy peanut butter, kind of like she's tossing and turning. I don't want her to knock the camera over. Kind of like they got a liver chicken formula, kind of like your Cheese Whiz and easy cheese that we like to put on crackers and slurp ourselves. But you fill it in there, and then you can put the dog kibble in it, dog treats. You can layer these and then fill wet dog food in it, somewhere in the layer, and then peanut butter. Any kind of thing that's liquid form, you could fill it with that and level it off with a like a regular spatula or butter knife or something. Put these in the freezer and freeze them for if your dog's not hungry, freeze them overnight and give it to them the next day in the kennel. This is a great stress reliever and separation anxiety breaker. She hadn't had any yet, but the first night I did put her in the kennel with it while I did some housework when we first got home, and she chewed and chewed and chewed until the next day, and she finally got it all licked out the bottom and everything. But these have been great toys for over 20 years. And this one is brand new because I got it brand new for her because we didn't have the other one. But the last one we had we used for nearly 10 years with different dogs because they are dishwasher safe. You stick them in the, your dishwasher thing and on the top shelf and just wash them. And they will sterilize and come clean. And now for the other well, let's go to the Chuckit glow in the dark ball. This ball is really cool, and it's the toughest glow in the dark. It's almost as tough as the Kong puppy rubber, and you can entice training by putting treats or some kind of cookie, dog cookie or biscuit or anything type thing that your dog likes to entice toy drive and prey drive. If you want to teach them to fetch, and she has fetched this one and got the treats out of it, because as it rolls, the treats will roll out if they're small enough to go through the hole. But I put some, if you squeeze it flat, you could put some full size like dog round crackers or biscuits in there and close it up, and they have to like bite it to get the chunks to come out. But this is made by Chuckit, and it's the large glow in the dark ball, and if it sits out here on the porch for about an hour or two, this thing will glow a few 100 feet away from you at night. I rolled it across the parking lot and we had no trouble finding it the other night. It rolled 200 or 300 feet from us, and it does glow nearly as bright as a light bulb. It's pretty cool, and it is super tough. And these have been around for a few years. This used to be called the Retriever Kong for training retrievers because it does have a foam. See that foam inside of it? You can inject that with flavor. She's chewing the corn again. You can inject that with flavor, duck scent, any kind of scent that you're wanting to train your dog for, or I'm just wanting to put some kind of animal scent in it to get her to chase it to entice more, like I said, toy drive. But yeah, it's as tough as the regular Kong. It really is, and she could sit and chew on it if I wanted her to, but I want it to be for fun and aquatic play. It's called the Kong Aqua now, and there's actually a user's guide inside most of these Kong toys right here. You just pull it out. It explains your different variations of chewing and all kind of other stuff. And a lot of vets have Kong toys this size and an extra. Oh, you like that one? You bit that immediately. Look, you want that? You want to play with it later? You perked up. All right, I might try to cut this one open, and we just got it in the mail today when we came in from the stores and showing her everything. You do? You want it? She's chewing on the rope. Something about shepherd mixes, Malinois, canine type dogs that love ropes and biting on ropes. That's probably why she likes the corn so much. But this used to be called the Retriever Kong. Now it's called the Kong Aqua, and this again is a large. And this is one of their newest products that I've never seen before. And since I was getting back into getting a dog that knows, she's sniffing all of her toys now. I think she's wanting to play with something. We'll play here in a minute. But this is called the Kong Training Dummy. And I mean, you can inject it with stuff too. It's hollow in there, but I mean, it's as tough as the puppy Kong rubber. and it's going to increase. It's going to promote soft bite in your retrievers, your Labrador retrievers and stuff, or wanting soft mouth biting, because it does have ridges, and they're a little bit tougher than the foam, but it's as soft as one of your duck dummies. It's pretty cool. And like I said, it's one of Kong's newest. I hope you got a better understanding now of different toys and why. And I forgot to tell you, these come in the black rubber. The Kong regular is the red, which is your moderate, medium style big chewers. The black Kongs like this are the extreme chewers. These were actually developed. If you go on Kong's website, it'll tell you the story. It looks like a suspension bump stop that goes on top of a shock spring, or on top of a shock for a bump stop on a 4x4 truck or Jeep. That's how it was created. A canine officer was at home working one day, and he was doing his suspension. He took the bump stop off and went like that. Well, his German Shepherd grabbed it and started chewing on it. He noticed all the other toys that he ever had. He destroyed them immediately, but he was having a very tough time with the suspension bump stop, so he formulated a rubber that was safe for dogs, and that's how Kong was born. So that's why I really like Kong. Kong from the beginning has been formulated and specifically designed, scientifically designed as well, tested and trued by different types of chewing dogs. Bite force and everything's been tested. So but like I said, I'm going to list all the companies I use, especially Katie's bumpers, because you see these different kinds of toys a lot in your basic toy stores, but I can advise you and seriously 100% guarantee you none of them's going to be as tough as Katie's bumpers when it comes to these fire hose toys. They're not produced as well. I mean, the stitching on these is unbelievably tough. And we had one of these for 5 or 6 years with 2 or 3 different dogs. And I'm talking Labradors, a Bull Mastiff, a black and white pit bull we had. Nothing could tear one of them up. They could put holes in it and bite it, but they never ripped it. Never ripped any of the stitching. Now, they did bite through a handle, but I'm telling you, they never busted the foam out of it. Not foam, but it's kind of that cotton stuffing stuff. It's what it feels like. They never busted one open. So, everybody say goodbye to Jenny for now. And I'm going to come back and explain to you some of the patches and her vest and some of the different leashes and seatbelt and safety for driving dogs around. A lot of people think it's safe to put dogs in front seats, but it's not. Because you got to think, if you have a wreck and that airbag knocks you out as heavy as you are, it's been known to kill dogs. It's not safe for dogs to ride in front seats. What is safe, though, is for your dog to ride in the back seat with a seatbelt harness on. And I've got a couple in the house. I'll show you on another video. But we're going to talk about it a little bit more when she starts getting good about retrieving and how I enticed it and built the drive in her. Pray to God I can do it. Hopefully I can build up the drive in her. Then I'm going to show y'all more and more stuff like this on the channel, as well as car stuff, because that's just Trey Dooling. I mean, it is. That's just my life. Dogs, cars, kids. Love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.